Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Tourer here again. It's 7:46 in the morning here in Zante. It's already 22 degrees and we're continuing our trek. Oh, I've taken the wrong turn. Taken the wrong turn, but there we go. We're back on track. We're heading on our way to towards Athens. It's going to be another scorcher. Okay, we've done 3,278 miles on the trip so far. But we have made the turn for home. And I suppose it's fitting, as I said that we made a turn. Anyway, what can I tell you about my thoughts on the trip so far? Well, first things first, the trip has been a long time in the making. It was postponed due to COVID and the subsequent restrictions. So a lot of the routing has been poured over and refined over the time. I have made one or two changes as we've gone along. So it does help if you know where you're going and where you want to go. The second thing is when you're packing, pack up everything and then unpack it and check again the stuff that you don't need, because I've clearly brought stuff that I don't need or haven't needed up until now, and probably won't need. But hey, check what you've packed and junk half of it, I would suggest. Weight is always an issue. It's an issue in terms of maneuverability of the bike, both in and out of Najiri roads, but also in and out of parking spaces for the night. So certainly something to give some thought to. In terms of basic getting about, not all of the countries that I visited, and not all of the countries in the EU, use the euro. So carrying euros is extremely helpful for most day-to-day situations. I really only popped in and out of Liechtenstein and Switzerland, so their currencies weren't an issue for me. But certainly Serbia, Romania and Bulgaria all use their own currencies. And so depending on how long you're going to be in the country, you've got to make your own decision as to whether or not you're going to change any currency for local currency, or whether you're just going to use your credit cards. Credit cards are of course widely accepted and isn't a problem. Generally it's accepted that it's best to get a credit card that doesn't include European charges. There are some banks that do that. And it's generally also accepted best practice to charge whatever your purchase is in the local currency, because your bank won't charge you conversion charges into pounds sterling if that's what you pay the charge in. And you may also benefit from currency fluctuations. The next thing to think about is weather. Now, nobody can predict weather, but certainly on this trip I was aware that it was going to be hot. In the weeks leading up to departure, it had been even hotter. And so it was with a little trepidation that I set off. But I did wear my Revit summer jacket. It's the lighter of the jackets that I have, and it has quite a lot of ventilation. But nevertheless, it has been hot. Extremely hot on some days, and so the importance of staying hydrated has been particularly amplified. I've probably been drinking up to 3 to 4 litres of fluids a day, just to stay hydrated. And of course that's important because you don't want to get dehydrated, become ill, because of course that also affects your ability to ride the bike. And equally important, your ability to enjoy the trip while you're on it. I chose not to bring my hydration pack in the little rucksack because I thought that would only feed the temptation to hydrate on the road rather than actually stopping, taking a break, getting off the bike, and just getting a stretch and a relaxation for 10-15 minutes just to make sure that you keep fresh.